Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Rakon Kodash. Next up, honors to the elders of GMS, known as Great Millstone, and peace and blessings unto the elect, the Bayesha, the Wadad, the House of David, Shalom, Akim, Yahbashim Rashai, Barakatham, to the elect. I also want to say, Tawada, Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shah, for giving us this truth, and for, um, for basically giving us this truth, and for the brotherhood as well, for giving us his names, because we can't wait for the Lord to reveal himself, man. Honestly, man, that's what I'm waiting for, but let's go into this right quick. This is the book of 2 John chapter 1 verse 1 through 2. All right, because even Paul, like when I read the book of John, sometimes like when I read, and the way I see like how he spoke and how he wrote is like he came in that spirit of Paul, kind of like Paul. He was like, look, henceforth I got a crown laid up of he said he basically knew he had a crown of righteousness. He said, henceforth there's laid up for me a crown of righteousness in heaven. So and Paul knew the truth, as well as John, and the rest of the disciples, Peter, you also had Andrew, Matthew, all these guys, man. All right, but yeah, man, and look, man, we can't wait for the Lord to reveal himself, man. All right, because these things are gonna be done, like in this present world, this present evil world. Just as Yahushua was doing those miracles back in the past 2,000 years ago, what's going to happen this time too. And, these miracles are going to start to manifest, We're coming into those times, man. And best believe it, All right. But anyways, this place is going down. This present evil world is going down, man. But yeah, this is 2 John chapter 1, verse 1. It reads that elder unto the elect lady and her children, whom I love in the truth, and not I only, but also all they that have known the truth. Yeah. That's expressed as elect lady, verse 2. Because we're the Lord's lady, we're his woman, basically, It says, for the truth's sake, which dwelleth in us, as shall be with us forever, right? Because the Spirit has it to where, this truth is really only for the elect, you understand? Yeah, so, and man, I say that time and time again. Oh, another thing I want to mention, brothers, you don't know, sometimes how I am, man. Like, I'm telling you, I'll be in that spirit to where, man, I'll be wanting to do like 5 videos, 6 videos, 7 videos, 8 videos a day, man. Like, just, I mean, you could get that done in a week, man. But I'll be in that feeling of doing so many vids, man. Like, I feel like 3 videos ain't even enough, man, sometimes, man. And I'll be going to camp, like, But that's the spirit I'm in. I feel like I could get that much videos done in a day. One time I did, actually. I think it was re-uploads or reposts. I was like re-uploading a brother's video. Some of his videos, like 10 of them. So that was back on my old channel, but, so that happened. I received strikes, and I was like, fuck, I'm just going to start doing my own videos. I started taking those videos down, but Spirit had it to where I was like, man, I'm going to just start doing my videos. And then I remember one day, I think I did like 5 videos in just one day, man. Or even 10, probably. Because I used to be the type to re-upload brothers' videos when I started coming to this truth. When I started first coming to this truth, I was like, nah, let me just do my own thing now, Which I feel like if one is gonna if someone's gonna upload someone's vid, I feel like that should be the sisters doing that, Because when it comes to this truth, man, when it comes to this word, when it comes to doing the work, leave it up to the men. That's definitely for us to do, But we don't mind you sisters re-uploading vids and supporting this ministry, and also giving alms, making garments for brothers. Like, we don't mind any of that at all, you know what I mean? Word. But yeah, this is 1 John chapter 3, Verse 2, it reads, Beloved, now are we the sons of God, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying, man. The Lord, he finna reveal himself real soon, man. You know, this is what's gonna happen, man. All right. And we know the Lord, he finna return real soon, man. All right. So, let's go into the book of Psalms now. This is Psalms 26 and 8. It reads, Lord, Yahweh, I have loved the habitation of thy house and the place where thine honor dwelleth. And Lord, he's not going to give his honor unto another, you know. Especially Yahweh, man, because, you know, everything he receives is of the Father, you know. And these people in this world, you know, they receive like things, they receive certain things through Satan, man, you know. You know, because they're of their father, the devil. You understand? But yeah, this is Psalm 84 and 10. It reads, For a day in thy courts is better than 1,000. I had rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my God than to dwell in the tents of wickedness. You see, so you know these people there in that spirit, man. You know, of dwelling in tents that are wicked, you know, in houses, basically, because houses are considered like tents. These people, they're dwelling. This is the fatness of the earth. They have the fatness of the earth, and their tents is of wickedness, man. You know, they have houses that they have houses here on earth that are defiled. They have houses that are defiled. You understand? That's these people, man. They have it all, but they're still not happy, man. All right. Yeah, because these people are not spiritual at all, so that therefore, you know, their house is defiled, and especially their temples, because you got certain these people, you know, they you know, they especially these females, they play around with themselves, and not only that, when it comes to men, certain men and women, they have tattoos on their bodies, man. So that's already, you know, that's already them defiling the temple. You understand? This is Job 19, verse 26. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh I shall see the Most High. That's right. We finna see the Most High, man. That's definitely gonna happen. You know, the Most High is gonna reveal himself, man. All right. Yeah, so, you know, even Job had that faith and that belief that he would see the Most High one day, and you know, that's definitely gonna happen, because Job, he was one of our forefathers, just like Abel was. Abel was our forefather. You know, David, he was king of Israel. He was one of our forefathers. All these men we're gonna see in the kingdom. You know, Moses, Noah, Aaron, Samuel, Samson, Solomon. You know, King Solomon. All these men, we finna see them in the kingdom. You understand? This is 1 John chapter 4, verse 19. We love him because he first loved us. Yeah, that's the spirit. I was speaking of that because, you know, spirit has it to where, you know, the Lord, he has chosen us. We haven't chose him, but he have chosen us, man, out of the world. You understand? So he first loved us because, you know, he knew us before we knew him, you know. And like I mentioned time and time again, just like with that occasion, you know, with that scene with Jeremiah, you know, with that situation with that situation with you know, Jeremiah, how basically, you know, the Most High knew him, you know, before he was formed, Yeah, scripture speak of that, man. I think it's hold on. See if I can find it. I'm typing it in right now. Yeah, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. So yeah, it's the same with the rest of the prophets. Isaiah, Zephaniah, Zechariah. Joshua, Nehemiah, Obadiah, Haggai. Haggai, however you say that word, that name. But yeah, I know I'm speaking of. Yeah, all these men, all these people. John the Revelator, Daniel. John the Apostle, John the Baptist, all these men were prophets, and the Lord been knew them, you know. So, yeah, because there's no beginning or ending, or end with the Most High. So he was always there. The Most High is always there, Although, people, certain people might not see him, but yeah, I'm sure we see the Lord in our dreams. So how much more in the physical when we actually see him? That's definitely gonna happen. It's gonna happen in the kingdom. We're gonna be able to, actually see, Yahweh, man. All right. Yeah. So this is gonna happen. We just gotta believe, man. All right. But yeah, brothers, I should be ending it shortly. I don't got too much left. Oh, I highly recommend you brothers, like when you're traveling outside, definitely don't be listening to music. But if you're gonna go outside and like use your headphones or, whatever you're using, your AirPods or your you know, whatever it is, Bluetooth, wireless, earbuds, whatever you call them, right? If you're gonna use something like that, if you're gonna use things like that, if you're gonna use those things, man, definitely, download brothers' videos so that way when you watch them, you're listening to them. You're not listening to anything else. Any phone, anything else, any other thing. Because anything other than the truth is just foolishness, man. Which is nothing but this music that's out here, man. So you definitely don't want to be listening to music, man. I highly advise you, brothers. So like that's small alone. I highly advise you, brothers. Stick to, not music. Don't stick to music, but stick to watching brothers' videos if you outside or whether you at home. But especially on your travel, like you might have like a 1 hour trip, or you might be going on vacation, you might be going somewhere. You taking transportation. Definitely listen to brothers' videos, man. Take the time to do that, whether it's a live show, because say if your travel is you traveling like 1 hour and a half, but then you download a brother's live show that he had did at camp and it's an hour, you might want to listen to that, man. You don't want to be listening to music, man. That's not but distraction. Listen to brothers' videos, trust me. So that's what I do most of my time when I'm outside, That's how I entertain myself, That's how I keep myself occupied. Which, this ain't for entertainment anyways, but you know what I mean. But yeah, back to the book of Psalm. This is Psalm 16 and 9. But yeah, that's how I basically go throughout my day, I listen to brothers' videos and, I'm most likely getting edified. I'm getting edified, so that's what matters, All right. Yeah, because what I do is, the way I found this out is my older brother told me, he's like, look, all you need is a video downloader app. And that's what I did. I downloaded a app that, all you have to do is download an app that actually downloads videos. All you have to do is copy the link, and then it takes you have to do it from the internet, from the web browser, and then you good. It'll take you right to it. And then you'll be able to download the video. That's all you need. And the app that I use is called Video Saver. So you need like a video saving app. And then it saves right to your camera, to your, to your photo gallery, whatever it is that you have. And then you could listen to it right off the phone. You don't need no connection, no Wi-Fi, no cellular data, no service, none of that. You good from there, So yeah, so the connection not gonna be all bugged out or anything else, like anything like that. So yeah, you'll be good. You feel me? But yeah, this is Psalm 16 and 9. It reads, therefore my heart is glad and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest in hope. That's right. So the elect, we're going to have that hope at the end, That's what matters. The elect, we will always have hope, right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 12. It reads, for now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. Yeah, so this is Paul right here. Even he knew certain things, man. That's a spirit, Let's go here now. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 53. It reads, for this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Yeah, and the truth shall set you free. So, this is what's going to happen. That's for the elect, We're going to be redeemed, all right? And, going back to the book of Job, the 19th chapter, I want to read this. Actually, this is Job 19 and 25. Actually, forgot to read this. It says, for I know that my Redeemer liveth. So I believe I read verse 27. No, actually, I read verse 26. That's weird. That's crazy. Yeah, so matter of fact, let me start from 25 on down to 27. It reads, for I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. That's right. You think Yahushua is going to come back to just sit around and chill? Hell no. He's coming speedily, man. He's coming to, redeem his elect. He's coming to elect his avenge. He's coming to avenge his elect speedily, man. Because the days are being shorn for elect, says who is about. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet my flesh shall I see the Most High, whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold, and not another, though my reins be consumed with me. Come. So, amen. That was the book of Job. I don't want to tell you, brothers, what I found with this lesson. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakon double honors unto the elders of GMS, and peace and blessings unto the elect. Shalom, Akim. Yahbashim Ashai, Barakatham, to the elect. Shalom, Wabarakim, Labakarim, Shal Yashala.